I guess it's time for me to talk about my transness. It was so helpful seeing other people's videos, and I feel weird making videos sometimes, but I wish I had more resources, especially BIPOC resources for being transmasc, and especially medically transitioning and what that looks like. It would be good for me to do that, so hopefully it can, I don't know, be something for other people too. It's really beautiful, I think, to be trans. It's really difficult. It's like really difficult, but I think that it's really the most beautiful thing in the world, though, if you have the right supports. And just transness itself is really, I think, the most beautiful thing ever. I'm pre-T, pre-top surgery. And just to put it out there now, to set it in stone. Transmedicalism, I just don't agree. And I think that you don't have to medically transition to be considered trans. I think that you can be trans if you're non-binary. I think that being non-binary is trans. I think that all those silly things really hurt people, and it hurt me for a while, I think, without me realizing it. Discounting yourself as trans can really make you repress a lot of things, I think. At least that's what happened to me. So transmedicalism is not welcome here. It's not welcome here at all. I'm not looking at the camera because I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable and I feel weird. When I was a little kid, I knew I was a girl because my brain knew, because other people said that I was a girl, but like, I don't know, I never felt like a girl or a boy. And I felt more comfortable when I was with boys. I think I was a little bit less anxious and stressed out and like nervous and stuff. Boys had their own problems, of course. Dudes can be fucking stupid as hell and fucked up too. But I think I just felt like I had to like perform a bit less when I was with guys. I don't know. There wasn't as much depth, and that's why I really appreciated still having my like feminine relationships, at least with like girls and stuff. There was like a certain comfort where I feel like that I like present myself and like the way that I carry myself and like my mannerisms and stuff just always felt a lot closer and more comfortable to like how I would feel being around guys, you know. But I felt this like pressure to be a girl and try to really hard to be a girl with girls. And I don't know, there'd be things like I'd be in like a change room, like the girls' change room when I was younger, and then I would be really like nervous and anxious, but not in like a gay way. I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there. It felt like I was doing something that I wasn't supposed to, and I was like, and nobody knew, you know. That felt kind of like a discomfort that you would feel if like you were a boy in a girl's change room and you're like supposed to be, but you're invisible. That's what it felt like. But I was like, there's something inherently different about me, and that's okay. I'm like at peace with it. I don't really know what it is, but like it's something. There's no doubt about it. But it's okay. I always felt like a neutral thing, you know. I didn't feel like something that I would think that I'd like beef myself about, you know. I realized that I'm non-binary when summer 2022, and it was awesome. I think it made a lot of sense. And a big thing that made me realize it was all of the art. A lot of the art that I was engaging in, and like the shit that was like really inspiring me, especially like character art. I feel like I was getting super into character art. I mean, I've been into a lot of character art and I draw a lot of characters now, but like I'm gonna make a separate video about this. But I think character art really influenced how I understood my gender, and like really pushed me to actually be able to explore my gender, understanding what gender means and like what I like in my gender and what I want for my gender was like consuming and creating character art, like drawing different characters and stuff, how often I'd be like, oh, I like this character with a flat chest. Oh, I like drawing this character with a flat chest. Like, I wasn't really like, I kept drawing my characters feeling very genderless, and I really liked a lot of characters that were really genderless, or like not genderless, but just like vague gender. Like, they look kind of like a girl, kind of like a boy. You couldn't really tell, you know. So just not really like representative of like a harsh binary. So then I just started noticing, like, hey, I really like this flat chest. I wish that I had this flat chest too. I wish that I could have this flat chest. So then I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh, interesting.
I don't know why I never finished that, so there's no outro, but I guess that's it for the first video.